So I want to talk a little bit about jumping behavior as well as attention getting behavior or any behaviors like this that ultimately we don't want to reinforce, okay? I'm making this particularly difficult because I have this bowl of chicken here, but it's a really good way to show you how I would go about reinforcing nice behaviors. So generally speaking, we want to give as little attention to behaviors we don't like. So the jumping up on the bench just gets a gentle push down, okay? And then, thank you for demonstrating that so nicely. And then when I get a couple seconds of sitting nicely, I can reward. For jumping up on counters or things that have food on them, I generally want to put those rewards on the ground because I want to make the ground the thing that's way more desirable than even having their heads up towards me. So I want to keep all four paws on the ground and make that place be the happy place, okay? So this is not a behavior that I want to encourage, okay? There we go. And any nice behaviors of like sitting get rewarded often, okay? There you go. I want to try to not wait for the mistakes to happen. I want to try to really heavily reward when they're offering me good behaviors. And so you can see how, look at this, 3 puppies, you can see how quickly they learn what it is that gets them rewarded, okay? So, Doug, thank you. They try to cheat whenever possible. That's not good deal. All right, so let's move to standing up jumping, okay? So same concept sort of applies. I'm gonna move this so it's a little bit out of the way. So same concept applies where, hi puppies. I can be as crazy and energetic as I can. Yes, that is not an invitation for a puppy to jump on me. If I come and say hello and that encourages jumping, then, you know, that's just going to be something that continues on for the life of the puppy. So, yes. So when a puppy approaches me and offers me that nice behavior like sit, I'm going to give them tons of attention. Yes, very nice. And again, this is not by mistake that they keep coming up to me and offering me a nice behavior versus jumping. I'm going to make it. There you go. And I really want them to try to hold that sit even as I reach down, okay? So I'm gonna, hi! Oh, remove attention for jumping. Lots of attention when they sit, okay? Now, what is it that I'm not doing here? my camera person's being attacked. Let's talk about what I'm not doing because that's equally as important. Am I saying no? Or off or stop jumping when those puppies do that? No, I'm not doing that. It's unnecessary, and again, it gives that puppy feedback. Any kind of attention is better than no attention. So when that puppy makes a mistake, that was pretty good, nobody jumped on me, I'm not gonna give them any kind of verbal feedback. I'm just gonna kind of turn my head usually. I don't want to make eye contact and just ignore them if I can. And then as soon as I get that behavior that I like, great, good job. I'm also not telling them what I want. I'm not saying sit. I'm not giving them any kind of cues. We call this a couple different things. Learning to say please, okay? It's the same way you would teach your kids. Say please when you want something. An automatic sit or a nice behavior like that is my puppy's way of saying, please can I have something, a walk, my food bowl, petting, attention, things like that. The more that I can reinforce that nice behavior, the better, the more often I'm gonna get that as a default behavior. Again, not something that I have to tell the dog what to do. All right, good lesson for today.